Hello, Common Sense. Happy Wednesday. I hope you have your notepad ready and you are ready to change your business. So I'm super excited. I was trying to go live on my computer and it won't work. And so I'm having to use my phone. I don't know what I did wrong, honestly. I thought I was going live and no, I wasn't. So super excited to share with you guys tonight because there is something that has been happening in my business and some friends' businesses that it is booming. And I've been in Cincy, almost 11 years. And I have to be honest with you guys. Am I in Common Sense? Because I'm starting to see all these other people. Am I even in the right group? Or am I just live on my wall? Someone please comment and tell me where I am. Okay, Christina Graham, I think I'm here. Well, if not, am I here in the right place? Because I'm seeing Bree and Jen Audette and Jody. I think I'm on my wall. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, so here's the game changer. I've been in Cincy 11 years, you guys. And I have to tell you, it's been a long time since I've had this many parties booked because I was really just doing like craft nights, trying to get in front of people. But I'm going to tell you right now, I am on to something that is changing my business. Okay, I'm going to rattle off some numbers here and I don't want to scare you or intimidate you or make you think, oh my gosh, she's just bragging, brag. Okay, no. Here is what's happening. Last month, I started doing these parties this way. Over 7,200 something-ish in sales, 4 recruits. From my first party, I ended up doing over 500 in sales, 2 people joined, 4 bookings. The one I just did last night, or 2 or 3 nights ago, I lose track. My days all run together. 1,300 in sales, 9 bookings, and already another lady has joined yesterday from a previous online party. So total this month, I'm already over, I think, 4,200 in sales with 6 recruits this month from doing this. Yeah, I'm seeing the little faces, right? So here's what it comes down to. There's 3, well, kind of 4 because we're in quarantine, so maybe 4. But there's 3 huge factors of this, okay? It's your Google form, it is your sample packs that you're making, and it is how you are inviting. Those are the 3 key things that you have to do it this way. Well, not exactly my way, but the form, number 1, is set in stone. You can't change that. And 3, the don't pass the sample pack past the deadline. Don't cave on that either. Those are the 2 things I'm going to tell you don't change because it's working. Okay, so here's what we're doing. You have to start with people that say, yes, I'll have a party for you. So we're going to start there. Where do you start? Well, everybody's can't get around each other. We can't hug. We can't do home parties. Everybody's online. If you're scared to death to go online, I'm going to tell you, we're going to just be together and we're going to master this because we don't know how long it's going to be till we can all be together again under one same roof. It's ruthless in the not being under one roof. Okay, sorry. I will stay focused. I promise. Okay, my English is not good today anyway. All right, so here's what we're doing. You start with your 5 closest people to you, your Fab 5. These are the people that you could call and ask for anything, and they will say, yes, absolutely, I'll do that for you. I need a favor. Will you do an online Facebook party for me that's 30 minutes? Yes, I'll do anything for you. You know the people that I'm talking about. Those 5 people are who you're going to ask first. Okay? And you want 5 yeses. When you have exhausted your 5 people and they're like, I don't have another drop of blood to give you, even though they do, and they will always, this is where your list of 100 comes in. And I know you hear everybody talk about the list of 100 and, oh, I've got it on paper, and you really don't. You're just saying that to lie to your sponsor, but you have to put it on paper. Start making that list. This is people that buy from you all the time, that host from you all the time, that they are friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, people associated with kids, the ABCD list. You know what I'm talking about, but you have to have them on paper. You've got to have this working list every month in your business. Otherwise, you're just going to be spinning your wheels over and over and over and treading water. And finally, you're out of breath and you can't breathe anymore. So, sorry, a new recruit is asking me a question. You see? Busy, busy. Okay, so that's where you're going to ask them next. Every time, actually, let me ask you a question. How many people have come to you this month and placed an individual order? Just put your number in the comments. Let's see how many individual orders you've had this month. I'll wait. Just type the number. How many individual orders have you had? None? Dozens, Christina says. Dozens? For real? 3? 6? And you've been here a week. Awesome. Welcome to Cincy. 8? 3? Let me ask you a question. Did you ask every single Bree 12? Sorry, that distracted me already. Did you ask every single person that came to you and said, hey, do you have a couple of friends that want to add to your order and maybe we can get you 20 and free and a couple of half-price items? Go ahead and put your answer. I'll wait. At least 8. Man, y'all are hustling. Here's the deal. You probably didn't. Right? People, you see those holes right there? They just slipped through your fingers. Did you know the average person knows 250 people? So all 8, all 12, all 3, all 4 people that came to place an order with you, multiply that times 250. How many people did you miss out on this week? My gosh, that makes me sick to my stomach. I think I'm going to go throw up. Not really, but now you know. So here's the deal. You've always got to be asking people, hey, I have a new party style. It's 30 minutes. My average hostess is getting 75 in free and 3 half-price items. Do you want me to schedule you one? It's super easy. And everybody's needing Cincy right now because they're all stuck at home. So you have to at least ask that to get the answer. My first booking where this started from is I started playing that game. You come to purchase from me and I'm going to try to get a booking every single time. So her response to me was, hey, I just bought a new house and I'm on a bit of a budget. Alarms are going off in my head. Why? Well, on a budget, what is that a perfect situation? Host a party. So I said, why don't we set you up a link and see if anybody's interested. And if they are, great. Worst case scenario, you'll just buy some stuff. Well, within a couple of minutes, 2 of her friends said, yeah, I actually do need something. So that's where my first booking started with, which turned into 4 bookings off of that and 2 people joining, which now is a third that ended up joining her team as well. So she just joined and 3 people have already joined her team that was partying with us originally. So that is the purpose of this, is to every person that's coming in front of you in a pandemic, you have to maximize the opportunity. And so what we're doing here with this method is we're focusing on getting the bookings, and then it's turning into where the sales are coming in naturally because it's a party. When the sales are so good and it's 500 plus in orders, and I'm seeing customers order 2 and 3 times from the same party. This is insane. That doesn't happen. Normally at my old home parties, they place 1 order and be done. That's not happening. So when they have that much PRV, it's the perfect opportunity to say, Sally, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Did you know we have a $20 join special right now where you can totally join and your commission would be $347.28 off these orders. And you can have all these people, their bookings. Well, heck yeah, that's a no-brainer. I think I'll join for $20 and get $327 in my pocket. Who in their right mind is going to say no to that? So it's easy flip. It's hard to say no when it's so good. So you're setting it up for the perfect storm, right? So that is the concept of what we're doing. But now I'm going to break it down for you. I hope I'm not going to be on here too long. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to break it down for you how this is happening. So I've created this document and we're going to upload it. Don't you even worry. So this document here is strictly for you to make notes and keep track of who is my hostess, what's her address, her email, what's her favorite type of scent category. Did she book this party from an original hostess? So you know that the perpetual reward needs to go to them. What is my shopping link for people to buy? What is my private group link? What is the link to my sample Google form, okay? Then it's got your party timeline. You've created the group on day 1. Now on day 1, this is what's very important. There is a graphic that you will send your host, and it's numbered 1 through 8. And it basically is a timeline of the events of what's going to happen during this party to keep your hostess informed. Now, my rule is we create the group. I'll create her cute graphic that she can post on her wall as well. And all of her guests must be added to the Facebook group within 48 hours. So I put a timeline on it. Now, this isn't just go down your list and start clicking add to add every Tom, Dick, and Harry to the group. It doesn't work that way. And you have to stress to your hostess that it is quality over quantity in this case. We only want people that you have had a conversation with and you have personally asked in a private message if they want to attend this. And you are only allowed to add them to this group by sending them the link once they've said yes. That's my rule. Now, I will tell you, after my first party, one of the bookings, I know for a fact she didn't invite this way because quickly we had 65 people in this group. Now, only 19 of them filled out my Google form. But 60 something plus tells me she is not inviting them properly, which means the sales are not going to be there. There is nothing worse when somebody adds me to a group without asking me. Half the people I don't even know, have a conversation with me. If you'll ask me, more than likely I'd say yes. But don't just start adding me to something that I don't want. It sets the wrong tone, the wrong message for your business, and it's spammy. It's disgusting. So let the people say, yes, I want to come. So group created within 48 hours. If they say yes in a private conversation, they can join. 2 days later is my deadline for them to fill out my Google form. I will post the video of how to create your Google form and the questions on mine, so don't worry about that. Now, as the Google forms come in, which I don't have, oh, I do have, let me grab. Sorry, I'm already in my pajamas too, so as the Google forms come in, I print them off. I'm old school paper. So I print them off and I staple them, and then I'm OCD, so I create a little label to let me know that I mailed their sample pack. If they ordered from the party, I want to know yes or no. Did I mail their thank you card or a gift? And did I invite them to my VIP lounge? So I add that to all my forms just as my little notes. So on my Google form, I do ask them, what type of smells do you typically love? And they get to pick one only, one. I don't let them pick multiples. Then, the last 3 questions, would you be interested in helping your host get an additional half-price item? Well, who doesn't want to help their friend? That would be like somebody saying, oh, do you want to help Jamie Pilcher get an extra half-price item? Yeah, what do I have to do? Of course I'm going to say yes. It's my friend. And I want to be here. I said yes. The next question, it's the same question. I just reworded it. Would you like to be spoiled with free and half-price goodies? Yeah. Who doesn't like to be spoiled with free and half-price goodies? Do you know anyone that might be interested in earning some extra money? Yes, no, or maybe. Hey, maybe means yes, or maybe not right now, but it's potential. So not only is this Google form giving you supplies that you need for your sample packets, people's contact information, it's also setting you up for future potential hosts and team members, right? And I also asked if they had any fur babies, because now I know what samples to send them in the future. So with this Google Doc, when they fill out the form, they have the deadline. They have to fill it out by the deadline or they do not receive one of my sample packs, period. Oh, I thought my whole computer just died. It didn't, just kidding. Okay, so when they fill it out, I start assembling all of my sample packets. Now, here is my disclaimer that I want to share with you, and I'm very serious about this. What you're going to see in my packets is not how I expect you to do them. I want you to know that I have been in Cincy 11 years. I am not paid at title. I have decided and designated money, a budget, to put into the samples and to my hostess gifts in order for me to get bookings, because that's what I needed to do. I needed to generate new parties, to find new recruits, to build leaders, to get paid at title, right? So I designated a certain amount of money and put it in as an expense that I know I'm going to have to spend. So here's what the outside of my packets look like. These are the 8x10 holographic that you see everybody buying and using. Now, you've got a couple of different options. You can do a catalog, but this is the most expensive thing to mail. I would not send this if you don't have to. I do take a little Post-it note and write bundle and save to mark the page that I want them to look at, because who doesn't like saving money? So you've got this option. You also have the option, my desk is so messy and I don't even know where anything's at down here. So I'm just going to pretend like I know where it's at. Oh, here it is. Okay. The next option that's a little bit less lightweight and less expensive to buy, you can do the showcase brochure, fold it in half. And then what did I do? I went to the marketing tab. I pulled up catalog. I scrolled to the page that had bundle and save and I hit print. And I wrapped it right around the showcase brochure, and that is in my mailer. If you don't even want to use showcase brochures, guess what you can use? Product list. You can fold that booger right up. 50 come to one piece of paper or one pad, and you get 3 pads for $9. They're here somewhere in this mess, but you can do that. Next, of course, I printed this off the workstation and it's going in everybody's thing, the $20 join special while it's happening. So that's in their little packet. Next, I did put a scent and warmer of the month with a rub and scratch sticker on it. Now, if this gets sold out, don't put that in there because then you'll be in trouble. Okay, next, I did purchase in the family, is it called Family Store? No, it's called Consultant Store now. The laundry brochures, scratch and sniff, put that in here. I bought the clean ones with a scratch and sniff. Are you just seeing a pattern here or what? Scratch and sniff, but look what I added. Be ready, boom. Have you not seen on social media all the before and afters on the counter clean as a stain remover? So I went to Canva, I took everybody's pictures, I stole them, and made a graphic. We will share this with you. I printed 4 to a page, and I just tuck it right in here. And guess what? Now that goes in there. I just did suggestive marketing to them, suggesting that it use a product for what it's not intended for. Wink, wink. Are we even supposed to do that? Probably not. Okay, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, next, everyone should have these things in their packets and your bags. I don't care what you're doing, you better have these 2 papers. Can you see that? Earn your business kit. Here's how to get our host exclusive kit, okay? The next one, I stole this from either Chloe Cox or Stacy Behringer. I don't know who posted it, but I just duplicated theirs and put the same words and everything. How original. You don't have to be original. You just have to do it. Okay? So those are going in here. Yes, read all my papers. The next thing in here is I made a coupon, and the coupon coordinates. Do you say coupon or coupon? Where are you from? I say it both ways. Okay, the coupon coordinates with my Google form. Give your host an extra half price item. Remember, because that's what they want to do. Schedule your online live and they will receive an additional half price item. The next one, spoil me, right? I'm using the same words. Free warmer and additional hostess rewards. Or I said host rewards. When you host an online live, here's the thing. No one's even redeemed that yet when they've even booked. So I haven't even had to pay it out yet. And then I did a big whammy. Look at the bottom. Thank you, 75 in free product, referring me a new team member. And you're probably thinking, $75? What? A, you don't have to make it that, but here's my logic behind it. So do you get the Scent and Warmer of the Month subscription? Well, you get 9 Scentsy bars, you get a warmer, you get a room spray. So the warmer alone is $35 and bars at $6 an each from previous months. I pick all the stuff out. I'm not letting them do the shopping. I will put together a bundle that's $75 value at individual prices, not the bundle and save. And I sure as heck will reward them if they refer someone that joins my team. So that's why I put 75, because I want to get their attention. And quickly, when you add it up, let's say $35 for a warmer, $8 for a room spray, $6 for each bar, you very quickly could have $75 in product. That's every time you're your own host. Save up on those rewards to get your sample making and gifts for things like this, okay? So that's in my little secret bag. Okay, now we're getting to the goods. Dun, da, da, da. Body sample. I also do, and you don't have to do all these. This is where I disclaim it right now. Mine is extra. It's about $5 to mail. There is a document that I'm going to share with you where it is small, medium, and large. Small, it lists the contents. You can mail it for about 70 cents. I'm acting like you can read that. 70 cents for small. The medium, it lists the sample contents, about $3 to mail. And my mega big one is the whole shebang, what I'm showing you, for $5 to mail. Your business is not my business. This is what the important takeaway is. No one in your customer base knows or expects what these are going to be like because they've never seen them before. There's zero expectations of this. So whatever tone you're setting and what you're starting to do, make sure your hostess knows, hey, these hostess packets could change every single month, okay? So make sure you're not stretching yourself, and you want to make sure that you're not spending family money on Scentsy, but spend Scentsy money on your family, like Orville says. So do not break the bank. What if you had 45 people fill out this form and you have to mail 45 packets, right? So be smart about this and do what you can do with your budget. All right, next, I did a dish soap. This, and all these fun, cute labels are from that awesome samples page, okay? Washer whiff sample. I do not buy them from the store. I would rather get commission on the product. So I make my own. So those are in there as well. Oh, I already did the dish soap. A Scentsy soap sample, okay? And here's the deal too. Let me back up. I'm gonna be on here for 4 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay. I do big samples of this because who in their right mind does really a small load of laundry? Does anybody you know say, you know what, I think I'm just gonna go wash this pair of panties and t-shirt real quick? No. Every person I know, when you're doing laundry, you're doing a big load of laundry to get this over with, okay? And why in the world am I gonna give them a tiny little sample for a pair of panties and a t-shirt where it's not going to be strong enough for a big load? I want enough crystals in this bag. When they wash their entire load, they can smell it for months when they pull it out of the drawer. Okay? So if you're going to give a sample, okay? Same thing. I don't want to stick my big toe and make it soft. I'd like to take a bath, okay? Not just my big toe. Okay, so there's that. Then here is where this comes into play. So I'm going to show you right now what I'm doing currently while it's still cool in Texas. I don't even know that it's that cool. So I ended up getting the Scentsy bars of all the new releases. And I took 1 cube at a time, and I, gosh, I'll have to post, Christina, I don't know the bags. I'm seeing all these comments and I haven't even been reading them. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I just saw yours, Christina. We'll come back to you, I promise, because I don't even know. I'd be making up a number. So that you take a cube and you thinly slice with a Pampered Chef paring knife. There's a plug. I got, was it 17? I think it was 17. There was an ant. Sorry, I just killed an ant by my computer and I thought it was a big bug. It was just an ant. Sorry, I got scared. 17 little slivers from 1 cube of wax. So what is that? 8 times 17? And Jody got even more. I don't even know how, and even Callie got even more than that. I think Jody got 20 and Callie got 25. So we have 8 cubes. Let's just do 8 times 20. Let's take her 20. That's 100. Did I do that right? 160 samples? 8 cubes times 20. 160 samples from 1 bar of wax. 160 times your 6-pack, that's 960 samples. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of money, plus you're earning commission on it. Unless you're getting it for half price or free. So here's my little shavings. Look how cute they are. I mean, when I tell you shavings, listen, all you have to do is smell it, okay? I love that Amy's a mouth person. Look at her. Thank you, Amy. Well, what are you going to do in the hot Texas months? In Texas, it will melt and it will not make it. We cannot be just sending shavings like this down here in Texas. Well, guess what? You're going to pick yourself up some felt, but I don't want you melting it first. You know why? Because that takes up time. Time is money. So I want you to open up your little bag, and I want you to drop a little felt inside of it and let the sun just naturally melt this sucker as we're melting it. Right? I mean, no need to pre-melt it. Let the sunshine do it. So I took a little piece of all my new releases and I stuck them in these cute little addicting bags that are holographic. Not needed. You can still do the 4x4 plastic cellos and do it that way, okay? So all my little shavings of new releases are in here. Now, remember when I told you about the Google form and I asked them what their favorite scent was? I'm also adding the pack of the category that they selected on the Google form. That is the contents of my bag for each person. And then this will go either in a poly mailer or a padded envelope and I will mail it. So you're anywhere from 70 cents to $3 up to $5 to mail, okay? That's why I tell you, be careful. Figure out what your sample packs want to look like. They don't have to look like mine, okay? Based on your budget. So you're going to mail these out. I allow about 3 days for them to reach my local people. And here's the thing. If they're local, you don't even have to mail them. Go drop them off on someone's porch. Everybody loves a surprise drop off on your porch. So you can save money that way. So then you've got your thing. So when's my deadline? I'm going to mail the sample packs here. They should receive them here. And then guess what? I'm going to schedule the live, pick the date and the time. We're going to announce it. And then I create an event. I create an event inside the group. Well, why are you creating an event inside the group? I'm creating an event inside the group because I can invite each person. And when it's time for my actual event to happen, it sends a reminder to their phone before I go live. I want them to be reminded. Okay. On a couple of the things that I'm posting, and I'll just touch on this quickly, but you'll see it there's not a lot of posting that goes on. It's maybe like 1, maybe 2 posts a day because Oh, yes, I mail through pirate ship, Frank. I love it. Holly Rayburn. Is it Holly? No, we also know Holly Rayburn. Are you the same people? Oh my gosh, I love it. I hope you are. If not, oh wait, no, you can't be because you're the one that just joined. You're new. I love it. Never mind, you're not. Don't listen to me. Okay, so here's what I do. On day 2, this is how I'm getting people to buy multiple times. I create an album in the group that says, hurry while supplies last. The only things I put in here are LTOs. I don't put any clearance in there at all. Only LTOs. Because I want them to know, if this is here while supplies last, you need to go buy it now. So that generates people buying immediately, okay? Then you'll see me posting like, oh, which one do you like better? People love to give their opinion, but it's just one. I'm not bogging them down in this group. The feature is the 30-minute live, not all the crap ahead of time, okay? Then, hey, your packages are in the mail. See you soon, okay? So it's coming. Be ready to sniff. And then each person on their package, you see their hostess picture. So it's personalized. They don't know me from Adam. It's this person that they're connecting to. So when they get this, oh, look at my friend Christina. I love her. You kind of feel committed a little bit too when you get this, like, oh my gosh, I feel like I definitely need to come to the live and I definitely need to buy something after receiving this. Oh my gosh, right? Like we're kind of twisting their arm, but in a very, very nice and loving way with you spending money. Then the next day or so on day 5 in the group, I'm saying, hey, let's see your delivery. Which by then they're already doing this on their own. They're like, OMG, did you see? Look what I got. I can't believe my sample pack. This is amazing. All right, so then we're posting like, here's our date and time. Mark your calendars. I'm setting up an event. So there's the title for the header, Facebook event header. Then day 7, this is where you can expand your network. Day 7, I'll post this in the morning. Oh, pick your opinion again. Then on the last day, in the afternoon, I'll post this. And you know what it says? I post that picture and it says, you can help your Sylvia by posting this on your wall. You never know if your friends might need something or not. If any of your friends comment below this picture, give them this link and they can join our live. We've already had people placing orders and attending the live because it's friends of the friends that said yes. So they're invested. They don't mind sharing. They want to be here, not thrown in, chewed up, and spit out and left and said, why'd you add me, right? They want to be here. It's a big difference. So then day 8, you're posting another, pick one, which one you like. The day of the party, we do post the fur baby that refers back to my Google form. A 1-hour notice, a 30-minute before live notice, a grab a beverage before the party, 2 minutes, and I schedule all these, you guys. I schedule all of these ahead of time so I know it's done. 2 minutes before the live, roll call, drop a selfie, and then I immediately drop my selfie as soon as it launches, okay? Because I'm already ready to do the live anyway. Then, after the thing, you'll say, here's how to order. Make sure you know how to find the bundles and saves, or how can you save on shipping. You can include that too if they're local or hand deliver. You can put a little graphic that says something like, place an order by midnight, wink, wink. Like you can't say I have a prize for you or a free gift because you can't say anything about giving anything away because that's a personal special. Even if the group is private, you still can't because more than one set of ears is hearing it, okay? Not allowed because it's not from the company, it's from you. So you can send it in a private message. So just put, place your order by midnight, wink, wink. That doesn't say anything, okay? And then here's how I get other people. And this is a little extra, I understand, but so far it's been wonders because people love when they feel like they're the only person in the party, or you go above and beyond to help someone or make them feel special and they're not just a number. So in Canva, what I do is I have one window up with the marketing tab and I will pull the graphic, whatever they bought, and I will upload it into my Canva, and I create thank you for your order with exactly the items that they bought. And I put their name. So throughout the party, as soon as the live is over, and it may even be the next day, it's not immediate, I'm posting what every single person bought. That also puts pressure on the people that aren't spending money because, sorry, I was getting a phone call. Because they're like, oh crap, I'm getting called out. I want a little name card with my name on it. Like I need to buy something. So then you can put last chance to order is with the date. So you're warning them ahead of time that, okay, I better get this done. If you haven't quite reached the hostess's goal of 500, which is always minimum, you can always create a graphic saying exactly how much she needs to reach her goal, right? So we're giving exact dollar amount of, I need $32.42, right? So you can post something like that. Then when I know we're hungry for sales or it's right about to end, who does not love a good clearance? Who does not love Black Friday shopping, right? So that's when I start getting crazy, and that's when I share my clearance section, because this is when they start ordering the third time or adding things to their order. So just by posting this graphic going, OMG, they must have uploaded new things in my clearance section. I say that every time. I'm very much aware of what's in my clearance section, but they don't know that. I'm shocked. Look at this steal for $27. Oh, can I add that to my order? Another purchase, right? Now, you're kind of seeing the timeline now. Then when the sales and I have all the numbers, I'll say, oh my gosh, Kathy, you did so great. This could be your commission off this party. Would you like to go ahead and join my team? And you can get all of the bookings from this. You know what? No, I'm really just not interested. I'm just a better customer. Okay, well, not a problem at all. Would you mind if I posted in the group to see if somebody else wanted to snag one of my $50 host exclusive starter kits? Because I'd love to share it with somebody that you know if they'd like it. Oh, sure, I don't mind. Go ahead and post it. Well, now a whole bunch of eyeballs are seeing my $59 host exclusive or my $20 join, which I always mention in the live while it's happening. I think y'all are catching on. Then at the end, thank you so much, right? We're thanking everyone. We appreciate you attending and supporting Alexis's Scentsy party. I'm excited to spoil you in the future and be your Scentsy lady. Now, y'all are probably wondering what in the heck is behind me. There's a couple of things I'm going to address. I printed 1 through 8 behind me because at the beginning of the party, I always say, I know most of you selected that you wanted to help your hostess, Sylvia, get an additional half-price item. Here is how you can help her get an extra half-price item. For every number that is called out and taken by you, she will get an additional half-price item, and all you have to do is have a 30-minute Facebook party like we're doing here. They start claiming numbers. This is when beforehand, if you want to tell your hostess, like, if you get 3 bookings, I'm going to give you this. You have to tell her in a private message because you can't say that on camera. So if you're offering a hostess special, don't do it for 1 booking, at least get 3 out of the thing. So say, for 3 bookings, you're going to get this. So it's in her head already that, okay, I need to start encouraging when you start talking about the numbers, she will start cheering people on as I'm talking. So that's what they are. Now, when they pick a number, there's a coordinating envelope, and I cannot announce these publicly on the live. And here's the thing. Nobody's ever asked me. They don't care. Even after the live, they don't care what's in it. They're going to get it when they book. I get their date, and it can be a surprise when they host their own party. So they immediately claim their number, and I'll say, once that number is gone, it's gone, which I have always created more 3s or 4s or whatever number I need. If somebody wants to book, I'm going to make up another number. It could be 4A and 4B for all I care. I'm taking that booking, and I will give a prize away. What's in the envelopes is totally up to you with your budget. It could be a 3-pack of scent circles. It can be a hand soap. It can be a mini warmer. It can be whatever you want it to be. I can't tell you what your prizes should be. It's whatever you can afford or you want to give away. Now, I think that's it. I was making sure I left everything on my thing. Is there any, oh, I've been talking for 41 minutes already. Okay, so is there any questions that you want to ask while I'm on here, and we can address them, or I can answer them while we're here. So there's something very powerful about the sample packets arriving, and it's a surprise, and it really does make people, yes, Christina, I do go through the catalog. So what I do typically, oh, this is a good point, and I want to mention this, because if you're new and you just joined and you don't have this, this is why your shooting star is so important. If you will get 1 booking or 2 bookings, you will hit your 500 PRV in your 15th day, and you will get the products that you need for your displays for your Facebook Lives. That is so important. Now, if you just got a catalog and your mini warmer and your little black raspberry vanilla bar, there is nothing wrong with doing your lives a catalog walkthrough and talking about your favorite products or what you need. If you're local, maybe you can borrow some things from your sponsor even. It's not needed though. You really can talk through a catalog. I could do a party by showing nothing, because you know what it is? It's all how you deliver it. And if you're confident and you know what you're talking about, and you've tuned into Tuesday trainings with Scentsy, and you've done the workstation homework, nobody goes into a test without studying, okay? My computer's telling me to shut up. Nobody goes into a test without studying. If you want to go into a party and knowing what you're talking about, do your homework. So there are so many resources out there. So here's what I could do. I could literally walk through and say, oh my gosh. So Scentsy has a charitable product that they have every catalog season. And this one here is Love Is All You Need. Look how beautiful it is with the flowers etched with that light pinkish purple color. And $9.50 goes back to the Shriners Hospitals for Children. I love that we are able to do that. Next, I love our whiff boxes. So the contents change every month. It's $30 and you get full-size products and actual samples, also to try early before it's released to the public. So I guess you're kind of considered like a Scentsy VIP getting all the stuff early. So you can actually get that for $30 on your order or set up to have it auto shipped. I love our warmers and wax. You get my point, right? I literally am just talking through the catalog. You do not have to have things to show. If you know what you're talking about, people will listen, right? And they're going to listen because you've already sent them a little goodie in the mail. But the shooting star is the most important part because it's 500 by your 15th day, and you can purchase, it's a whole slew of products. It's $200 and you earn commission on it. It's a tax write-off and you have things for your display. Then you keep working hard because by your 70th day, you've got an extra incentive where you're going to get a chance to get that 200 product credit back on what you already spent on the shooting star. So you're basically getting like a refund. Amazing. And then you can use that to purchase more products, more samples, and all of that. So there is a really great system set up to help you, but you cannot focus on getting individual orders. You've got to focus on getting bookings because that's what's going to expand your network, get you more customers, which in turn will host parties, which in turn become your team members. Okay. Anybody else have any last minute questions? And we will post all of the documents here in Jamie's group, so you have them. We already have pre-made graphics that you can upload into an app, a photo app, any of them, whether it's Over, PhotoGrid, Photofy, whatever you use that's free. And you can just slap a photo on the template that we're giving you. Some of this stuff you are going to have to create. Make sure the sample part takes some time. So plan it out and get your Google form done in advance. And this is not, it's about a 8 to 10 to 12 day, depending on if you're shipping the sample packets out. It really is a planning process to this. This is not one of these party styles where like, oh yeah, let's do it next week. No, we can't do that. I literally have to plan join the group. You have 48 hours. I post the link, 2 days to do the form. Then I'm getting my samples ready. If it falls on a Friday, I'm not going to mail it till Monday. Allow 3 days to mail, get your samples, then we schedule your live. So there is a process. This isn't just throw it out there and figure it out. Read, do your homework, read the packet that I'm going to post. It's got tons of samples in here, but don't copy and paste mine. Make it your own. People know when it's not your stuff, okay? People connect with real people. And so I want you to get the idea and I want you to make it your own, okay? That's the most important part, because there is nothing worse than just seeing all the same stuff over and over and over again. They know it's more like a template, and then it loses your originality to where your customers want to help you for being you, not for you just putting somebody else's stuff. So definitely make it your own. It is definitely a little bit of work, but it has paid off. So I will tell you, I've had more bookings. I think I did 5 in 1 week. So, and I love it because it's 30 minutes and I can schedule them back to back to back if I wanted to. So thank you guys so much for letting me ramble for 47 minutes to you. I hope that this is a game changer in your business, and I hope you are training your team members to stop taking the individual orders, because right now our world is thriving in this online party industry. And if you're making it very intimate and setting yourself apart on this party style, and it's easily over 500 in sales, and that's so good that they're like, heck yes, I'll join your team. And that is ultimately what you want. If everything you do in your business, Jen Audette taught me this, ask yourself every time you're doing something, how is this going to get me a recruit? If you don't know, you shouldn't be doing it. Thanks everybody. Y'all have a great night. I love all of you, and we'll see you soon at Reunion virtually.